Hey everyone, Christine Wade here from Generation X Entrepreneurs Newsletter. I have an exciting feature for you guys this episode, and it is all about branding photography, getting your headshots done, how to look your best, put your best foot forward, and all that fun stuff. I have expert here, Kim Brundage. I asked her some interview questions, and I'm going to go ahead and present her responses. So let's get started. I asked her, for business owners who truly are their brand rather than a product being sold, etc., how often would you say that they should get updated headshots for social media, their website, business cards, etc.? Kim's answer, every 1 to 3 years. Next, I asked Kim, in her experience, what is the best photo shoot location type for branding photos? She said it depends on what's on brand for that person. She's been enjoying doing headshots at co-working spaces. The environmental looks can be good and give more insights into your profession. And then for those of our readers who wear makeup, I asked what suggestions she would give them for that special photography session day. Her answer was, I suggest you hire a professional makeup artist who will provide you camera-ready makeup. This is a slightly different application where they are making sure to take away any shine and even out any skin tones. We all have a certain amount of redness, especially around our nose and mouth. It's pretty smart. And then I asked Kim, on average, how long does one of these photo shoots last? And how many images do the clients typically receive? She said it usually takes about 1 to 4 hours, depending on what package they select. The client can then receive 1 to 50 images, depending on what their needs are. This was a fun one. Okay, so I said, in her opinion and experience, what would be her wardrobe advice for these types of photo shoots? Both men and women, applicable. She said, wear form-fitting clothes. Extra bulk won't help you look your best. Do not wear loud patterns. Think subtle or no patterns. We want the viewer to connect with your eyes and face first. Make sure all your outfit options are ironed, clean, lint-free, hung up, and ready to go. Please double check your wardrobe selection for this. It's happened to all of us. We get there and the dog sat on your wardrobe bag in the back seat or something. Anyway, and then she said, make sure to wear the correct supporting undergarments to help you look and feel your best for each outfit option. Bold colors that align with your brand help you stand apart from the crowd. Okay, my colors aren't bold, but I'm still flaunting my lilac from my Christine Wade brand. Anyway, let's see. I told her filters are huge right now. We have them on our smartphones, our Zoom calls, etc. As a photographer, do you get requests from clients to make them look completely different? I understand to hide a blemish or smooth out a line or two, but I was really talking about the point where if you walked into a person at the grocery store, it's a funny story, somebody told me this a while ago, but they didn't recognize them from their branding photos. So I asked Kim, if so, how would she respond to those requests? Her answer was, I always encourage my clients to look their best authentically. That's why I provide the support services that I do. I never want to work with someone who doesn't want to look like themselves. That's good advice. Next, I said, is there a certain question or concern that your clients bring up to you often that I haven't already addressed here? If so, what is it? And what is your typical response to it? I couldn't come up with all the questions, so I knew there had to be something good that I was forgetting. She said, think about what props tell your story. And she's right, I did not think about this. This is awesome. Popular props are using your laptop, your phone, notebook with a favorite pen. Also including a hobby is an authentic way to get potential clients to engage with you on a non-sales level. Makes you seem more human. I like it. Perfect response. Okay, I gave her a free form. Said, is there anything else that you would like to add or make known about your job as a brand photographer? Anything you would like to share, a funny story, etc. Her response was, it's completely okay to be nervous. Most people have all their gremlins, insecurities come roaring up. Find a photographer who's willing to mitigate this with you. This is time to celebrate you, where you are and where you're going with your career. Know the camera loves you and trust the process. I show my clients their images before they leave their session so they know they're excited about their new headshots. Your images should make you proud and help propel your confidence. I love that. All right, this is a fun one, and I'm going to sneeze. This article, I'm trying really hard not to. This article will target entrepreneurs who range in age from their mid-30s to their mid-50s, and others, but that's who Generation X basically targets. I said, is there one universal tip that you can give people that will help them put their best foot forward in a photo shoot? Kim gave us 10. She's an overachiever. I loved it. Okay, number 1, find a photographer that only does headshots and personal branding portraits. Number 2, find a photographer who has a marketing and branding background and gets what type of images you need for your LinkedIn profile, website, and marketing. This should be their passion. 3, find a photographer who supports you and arranges the services of getting your hair, camera-ready makeup, and wardrobe styling done. Number 4, make sure to review their Google reviews. That's so smart. Number 5, you get what you invest in. I love how she said invest in and not pay for. Same thing, slightly different twist, makes you think about it a little bit different. The quality of image you have will attract the quality of potential clients. That's profoundly, awesomely true. Number 7, once you've found the photographer, trust their process. Hard to do for control freaks like me, but I expect people to do it I expect my clients to trust me. I got to trust the vendors that I source to. Number 8, it's okay to be nervous, and a good photographer will know how to alleviate that and support you. Number 9, wear solid, bright, bold colors that support your brand colors. She said that in the other one too, but that's okay. It belongs here. It's great. 10, wear what you feel confident in. We always portray better when we feel confident in the way we look. Awesome. I just want to thank Kim so much for answering these questions for me. I'm going to be featuring different service providers here that entrepreneurs need to contract with to put their best foot forward on their business. If you have any suggestions of a type of service provider that you'd like more information about, know more about how to go about working with them, etc., have some, not objections, but some fear-based that's preventing you from moving forward with that and want that addressed, anything like that, go ahead and leave me a comment or DM me, and we'll go ahead and address that in a future issue. All right, thank you again, Kim. Her contact information is in the body of the article that I'm writing. I'm going to close out this video presentation, and I hope you all have a great March. Take care.